Hello everybody! Today we are going to be making some chicken fried rice. So let's jump right into this. The ingredients that I need to make the chicken fried rice, and don't worry about writing this all down, I will include the recipe. This recipe is coming from my friend Chrissy over at Planning Us Healthy. So the first thing I need is some chicken. I just had some chicken breast tenderloins that I'm going to go ahead and chop up and clean up. Then we need some reduced sodium soy sauce. We need some sesame seed oil. We need some long-grained white rice, and I'm going to go ahead and cook mine in chicken broth. So if you have chicken broth, you can use chicken broth or you can use water. We need 3 large eggs, and then we need some veggies. And when I went grocery shopping this last week, I bought this Italian blend veggies to go in there. So it's got zucchini, cauliflower, carrots, Italian beans, lima beans, and red peppers. I also have some zucchini squash and yellow squash that needs to be used up that I'm going to add in there. And I'm going to go ahead and add in an onion because the green onions at our store are still outrageously pricey. We're going to use some seasonings. We're going to do some salt and pepper and whatever I want to season the chicken with. And then we are going to use some olive oil spray for the pan. So let's go ahead and get our rice started. So for our rice, like I told you guys, I got this long grain white rice and I got some chicken broth. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use my Pampered Chef Instant Pot. It is an Instant Pot, but it's Pampered Chef brand. I am not amazing at using this yet, you guys. It's almost like I'm kind of afraid to use it because it is something I'm not used to. But I'm going to go ahead and give it a whirl. So we're going to go ahead and do half and half as far as how much we want. So we're going to go ahead and do 2 cups of chicken broth to 2 cups of rice because this recipe calls for 3 cups of rice, so this will give us some extra rice for some other things. So let's get this measured out. And then let's go ahead and get our cooking device in here. Move this on over. So this is just the Pampered Chef version. We've got our pot in here, which you can see I have used. So we're going to go ahead and do 2 cups of chicken broth, and we're going to go ahead and do 2 cups of rice. So let me measure out another cup. And this has a rice button on it. So we're going to give that a whirl. We're going to see. You never know until you try exactly how it's going to work. So 2 cups and 2 cups. Give it a stir. All right. Let's see how this turns out. So white rice, right there, it shows cook time of 4 minutes. I'm not sure what the pressure is on that, but we're going to go ahead and start it. While our rice is getting cooked, we're going to go ahead and get our chicken cut up. So let's go ahead and cut our chicken. Next, we'll go ahead and cut up our veggies, and then I'll be back.
You're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, we're playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wild ones. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house. Brings out the wild ones. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wild ones. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house.
All right, everybody. So now that we've got our chicken cut up, our veggies cut up, let's go ahead and start cooking. I'm going to use my stir-fry skillet, and I'm going to use some olive oil spray. I'm going to go ahead and get my chicken browned up, and we're going to get some seasonings added here. What are your guys' favorite way to season chicken? For this recipe, I'm just going to use a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple other seasonings out of my cupboard because I have a lot that need to be used up. And as we know, for seasonings, you really should use them sooner rather than later. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of this everything seasoning. And I'm also going to go ahead and grab some garlic lever seasoning and toss it in here as well. So let's go ahead and get this chicken cooked up.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love.
So now it looks like the chicken is just about done. You want to make sure that your chicken is all the way done because it is not going to have much cook time when you put everything together. And of course, nobody wants to have raw chicken. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the chicken and I am going to remove it from the pan so that I can get ready to do my stir-fried veggies. So now we're going to go ahead and add our veggies. I'm going to start with my onions, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my other veggies added in. Next time, I think I'm going to try to use all fresh veggies instead of frozen veggies, because the frozen veggies to me just didn't quite taste as good as I would have liked. I'm not a huge fan of the Italian beans in this mix right here, so that's definitely something that I'm going to change for the next time. And Bridger said that he would prefer it without the lima beans. So I truly think if I would have went fresh veg only, and what I was thinking would be delicious in addition to this, instead of those frozen vegetables, was some broccoli, some cauliflower, because those are two of my favorite veggies. So let's go ahead and get these veggies cooked up.
Like the fire in a cheetah, like a star about to fall, a fever rush inside me when I see her. I'm a dice roll, and I can feel my heart skip a beat or two. I don't know how to breathe, I don't know how to breathe, and I can feel within I am black and blue. Can't explain what she released, can't explain what she released when she said,
Now the veggies are starting to cook down, we need to go ahead and get our eggs cooked. So we're just going to create a well in the middle of our veggies. And this was one of the first times that I've done this with that many veggies. And honestly, it didn't work amazing, just so you guys know. But I'm going to put the 3 eggs in the middle of the pan. And you can see the pan is still pretty hot. So you want to make sure that you get those scrambled up fairly quickly. And this was the part for me that the vegetables started falling in, and I was trying to not have them fall in. But we're going to go ahead and scramble these eggs up, and then we're going to incorporate them into the fried rice vegetables. And I can tell you guys this, I don't ever remember making fried rice before, so this was an adventure for me. I love trying new recipes, and I love watching other people try new recipes as well. So let's go ahead and get these eggs cooked up. So now that the eggs are getting just about done, I'm going to start incorporating them into the vegetables. And you want to make sure that you incorporate them good. I didn't have any really large pieces of scrambled egg in there, and I kind of miss that because I like when I get a fried rice and it's got a little bit of a texture to it with the eggs. So I was a little bit disappointed in myself for that. I will change that the next time. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken in because it's been sitting off to the side, so you want to give it a chance to get warmed up. And then we are going to build our fried rice. This recipe was so easy, you guys, and the rice turned out absolutely amazing. We're going to go ahead and add in our rice, and then we're going to go ahead and finish it off with our oil and our soy sauce. And here I'm going ahead and measuring the rice to put it in to see how much I have in my Instant Pot. And I actually decided just to go ahead and throw all of the rice in there. And like I told you guys, this rice turned out amazing. It was a sticky rice, and my husband, aka Mr. SnowGardener307, said that I cannot cook rice any other way, that is his favorite way. And of course, you guys, it was way easier than cooking rice on the stove or anything like that. So I'm adding in my soy sauce, and I'm adding in my oil. I do want to let you guys know that because I added so much rice to it, that I did add quite a bit more soy sauce to make sure that we had some good flavor. And then I'm just going to mix this all together, and our chicken fried rice is done. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed because I don't know if I forgot to film an outro or take a picture of the rice in a bowl, or if I accidentally deleted it. So as I'm stirring the rice, I want to let you guys know that this recipe, as I told you guys, was delicious. I will change it up in the future and just do some different vegetables, but the techniques and the flavor were to die for. And much cheaper than going to the local Chinese place and getting some fried rice. My son is super picky about his rice, and he loved this, besides all the vegetables, because he's not a huge vegetable fan. So this is me signing off for today. I want to thank you guys for coming along with me on this fried rice adventure. And remember, until I see you guys next time, keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.